Welcome back to Recharge Golf. My name is Dr. Corey Howe. And if you watched our previous video, it was what to do for back pain prior to the round. And this follow up video is going to be what to do during the round. So we're out here at Fairway Hills in Columbia, Maryland. Let's say your back starts to hurt. What are you going to do during the round to help you get you through those 9 or 18 holes? First thing that you can do, that I like to do, is use the golf cart as a stable surface to allow you to reach into some ranges of motion that might feel like a stretch or feel good to pull on a little bit. So what I would do is grab the cart here, shift my weight away from the cart, and reach over with my other hand. Okay. Might look a little funny, but what I'm feeling here is a nice, good stretch all along, maybe my lats, my low back, into my glutes even a little bit. So reach over, shift your weight away, and instead of just holding here, what I want you to do is inhale and take a slow, deep exhale. Okay, so I would reach over, inhale, exhale. You might feel that you can relax a little bit more into the stretch. And when we relax, we feel better. When we feel better, we hit the ball better. So that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 that we have for you today, we're going to call these side glides. Again, we're using the cart because it's there, might as well. One hand goes on your hip, the other hand on the cart to stabilize. And I'm going to feel like I'm taking my hip and pushing it towards the cart. Okay. Different than just kind of leaning into it. I want to feel like my pelvis is laterally translating on my spine. Okay. What this is doing is loading one side of your vertebrae in a good way to help desensitize any sensations that you're having down there. So hand on your hip, push towards. What you can't tell in the video is I'm actively pushing pretty hard into my hip. It's not a passive exercise. So hand here, push, hold for a couple seconds, and then come out of it. This is great for one-sided low back pain. Not everyone is textbook, but usually if let's say my left side hurts, I would be pushing on the left side of my hip. Now we're going to talk about extension. The low back really does well with extension-based movements with acute onset of low back pain. Normally, we would get on the ground and do something called prone press-ups. But I know you guys, I know you're not going to want to get on the ground on the golf course with your buddies. So what you can do, again, use the golf cart and use it to help stabilize and get into a relative extended low back position. So if this is neutral, hips forward is extended. Okay. I can do that with one hand on the cart, one hand on my back, kind of like the side glide. I can do it both hands on here. And just like the side glides, if you have one side that's bothering you more than the other, you can bias that side ever so slightly. Let's say, just for this example, let's say it's my right-sided low back pain. My right leg can go up on the cart as I extend. So just like the translation one, this exercise with one leg up biases the right side a little bit more, should start to feel better after about maybe 5 or 10 reps. Lean back, hold for a couple seconds, come back out. 5 to 10 of those should start feeling pretty good. If you like this video and you want more tips on the golf course for how to feel better, maybe play better, that's up to you. Leave a comment if this helps. Subscribe if you want more videos like this. Reach out to us. Recharge Modern Health and Fitness in Columbia or Ellicott City, Maryland. We do a lot of one-on-one training with golfers, trying to get them to feel better, move better on the course so you can play your best game.